Hello everybody, and welcome back to another stream here on the channel. My name is YouCantJustice, and welcome back, guys, to Berry World SMP. It's been quite a bit since we've done Berry World. If you guys aren't familiar with Berry World SMP, it is my SMP that I'm currently hosting, and we've kind of been on and off here and there recently with lore, but we're finally getting back into the swing of things. We're gonna start doing a lot more lore soon because we finally have time to really start working a lot of things out, including my perspective, because, you know, I've been wanting to do a lot for my perspective, and we finally are able to do something, and I'm gonna be joined today by somebody else. You know them, you love them. It is the Camelot Warrior. So if you're not familiar with what my character's relations with Cam are, here's a quick TLDR. Basically, my character and Cam's character were married at one point, but they recently had a falling out and they are not together anymore. But today they're going to be reunited, not in a romantic way, but they're going to be reunited in a way that's going to basically, this lore is going to be crazy at the end of the stream. Like, it's going to be really, really crazy. And if you're a player of the SMP, you're going to want to watch till the end, because there's going to be something at the end of the stream that is absolutely going to make you question everything. And I would love to see people talk about it in the theories discussion in the fan server, because oh my goodness, I will be posting whatever is at the end in the Discord as well. So yeah, you guys are not going to want to miss this. It's going to be jaw-dropping. It's going to be great. But for the most part, this is going to be mostly a calm stream, but definitely stick to the end and whatnot. Honestly, guys, it's really nice to get back into the grand scheme of things when it comes to Berry World, because like I said, we've been on and off here and there. You know, we've had a few streams, but you know, we haven't been like up and running and all this stuff. But we're trying our very best to get everything on the roll, because we want to continue and we want to, you know, progress forward into the arc. So honestly, guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. You guys are not going to want to miss this stream, even if it's a calm one. Trust me, the ending will, I think it'll surprise you. And hey, if it doesn't, it's on me. I put a lot of work into a lot of stuff, and so yeah, I want to just give a shout out to Cam for joining us today. Her character is going to be with us today and whatnot. I'm not going to spoil what it is though, but you will see in a few minutes. But honestly, guys, thank you so much for the support on pretty much every stream I've been doing. I've been trying to do a lot more SMP stuff, and recently I just got accepted into a couple more SMPs, so we're going to be trying to stream content on them when they go live. I'm going to try to do some more Wild SMP, and definitely try to do some more Mythos. So yeah, we got a lot of SMP lineups, a lot of other streams that I want to do and whatnot. So, you know, one of these days I'll probably just go live randomly and you'll just get the notification. So yeah, be sure to hit that bell. Be sure to hit that bell. You know, you don't want to miss stuff. But anyways, I think it's time for us to stop chit-chatting, and I think it's time for us to go into the SMP, because it's I think it's time. Do you guys think it's time? I think it is. So let's go ahead and get right into the lore. My dearest Uncle Hades. Thank you for watching over me. Hope you're doing good down there. I hope your guidance is enough to set the path that I'm on right now. I'll speak to you soon. Alrighty then. Now that that's done, let's go see if Wyvern's been up to anything. It certainly seems like it. I guess he's been dabbling into stuff here and there. Unless this has already been here and I just keep forgetting. Can't exactly have a good memory nowadays in the new world, but, you know, it is what it is. All of this stuff, though, is intriguing nonetheless. But it's not for my field to dabble into. I'd much rather see what I can do about this. There's gotta be some sort of map that matches up with the one that I looked at. And this one, I don't even know where the hell this is. What even is this? It's so unnaturally done. Like, who makes a map like this? I can't even... Forget it. There's gotta be some other map around here, right? No one's done any cartography? Other than just sanctuaries? It sucks because it's grayscaled. I can't even tell where it leads to. None of these maps are helping. Like, this one could probably help, but, like, I just don't know how it works. It's too out of my distance. Come on. Maybe if I took a look at it again. Project Genesis Evidence Archive, yeah. God damn it. I wish this stuff would have just been handed to us on a silver platter. How the hell am I supposed to figure things out when I'm missing 2 fucking pieces of this map? And I doubt any of this shit's gonna help. Fuck. If anyone finds this message, do not return to Jericho. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does any of this mean? Save our legacy. What the fuck? I'm authentication keycard. This broken tapes. Of course they're not gonna help us. Of course they're not gonna help us. Because why would they? Shit. Torn documents, as if those are gonna help us. Fuck. Password 212846. What is that? I'm just in circles right now. What does any of this mean? What does this mean? I don't know what this is. I sure as hell wish I had someone who could crack this kind of stuff, because this is not my expertise. I'm not meant for this. I was just a lawyer, a politician, and I didn't. The only combinations I would ever know are the ones on my briefcase and my safe, but that doesn't help in the slightest. It does not. There's got to be something I can do, something that I can work with. Can't even figure this stuff out. I'm 36 years old and I can't even figure a simple code. I guess I really am hopeless around here. Cam?
Hi.
What are you doing here?
I was coming to possibly help.
Well, I guess it's true what they say about speaking things into existence, right? I'm assuming you heard our message about solving a certain thing.
Yeah, I did.
Well, it's ironic that you're here because I was just trying to.
So this is where it was in this place.
Yep, this is it. Project Genesis's evidence archive. I feel like a few pieces of evidence are missing from here, but I'll get them soon. But yeah, this is what we have. This is what apparently has been going on behind the radar. Broadcasts, secret messages, broken tapes, torn map pieces, and I can't seem to figure out a damn thing.
It definitely looks like there's pieces of this map missing.
Well, yeah, of course. Judging by its size and length, it's a 2x2 map, and I don't even know where any of this is. It's grayed out too, so it doesn't even help.
Yeah, it could be anywhere. Like, it could be in Asia, Europe, even the US. It could be anywhere.
Yeah, and that's the problem, but what's really got me worked up is this message here. If anyone finds this message, do not return to Jericho. I repeat, do not return to Jericho. Like, what does this mean?
What is Jericho?
I have no idea. I don't know what that means. And as far as I'm concerned, nobody else really knows. I don't remember something called Jericho from the old world.
It's like all I could think of is like stories about like, mentions of Jericho and all that, but like that was nothing regarding an actual location that I could think of. But nothing that most likely would constitute what we're trying to look for.
I've been really kept out of the loop because of these things, but I finally caught up, and it's just the circumstances surrounding all of this is just so strange that I just wish the gods would just tell us, but of course they can't, and I know why. But damn, I just really wish they would, because this is really, really confusing.
I mean, some of us are smart, we can figure it out.
Well, as of right now, everybody who's came and gone and whatnot hasn't really figured out anything. They just drop something off and leave it at that. No one's actively trying to search for whatever this leads to, what any of this means. All we're left is just a bunch of junk, a torn map that doesn't lead anywhere, and a broadcast that just, for some odd reason, didn't make any sense at all. It led from one thing to another, and now we're here. And we're just stuck. And by all means, if you want to just take a crack at it, please do. And, like, who knows, you might be the miracle that everybody needs to solve whatever this is.
So, password code. Okay. Yeah, this currently doesn't make sense to us.
Password for something, I guess.
Right. A, B.
Yeah, no one's
looks
really...
like gibberish to the eye.
I don't even know what any of this means. Swanson dropped it off, and as far as I'm concerned, everybody who's ever seen it hasn't really been able to crack it, and I've tried it, but I'm not really an expert in this.
Let me try something. Okay, so UIF. Okay, they had that AB thing in the front. Maybe. Let's see. If I just want to check something out. Okay, so UIF.
By all means, go ahead.
Okay, that doesn't make sense that way. Maybe the opposite.
What are you thinking?
Okay, I think I might be on actually the right track.
Oh, please tell me you are.
Well, I tried something, and I got a word that's legible.
What is it?
The.
Hold on. Wait.
I think.
That lines up. Three letters in the first half, the very beginning.
I think it's just as simple. The letters aren't in the right spot. It's a different letter instead. I think it's just a letter shift.
What?
Because if you look at it, if you move the U back one, what's the letter before U?
It's T. T-U-V.
So if you do that, because I tried V, that didn't work. That didn't make a legible word.
So the second one would be H-I-F. Or
it would be B-I-G.
The
big.
What?
And then, if that's the case, if we're shifting forward instead of backwards, like an A, B, it's technically A. Then it's A, P, P, L, E. So.
What does that mean? What?
This is what it said. It says the Big Apple.
The Big Apple? What?
Yeah.
That. All of that for that? The Big Apple? What? What?
I mean, it's better than gibberish.
I mean, yeah, but.
We got a set. We got like a phrase.
The Big Apple? What? The Big Apple. The Big Apple.
Okay. Big Apple. Like that was a tourist attraction like situation. Like like remember like in the old world where it's like on the side of the roads. There's like there's a big pistachio and all that. It can't be anything like that. I doubt
No,
they would call that.
Definitely not.
Okay.
The running theory that's been going around right now is that whoever sent that broadcast wanted us to find this. So if someone out there knew what had happened and left this all for us, they would have had to have placed something. The Big Apple though, why did they have to be so cryptic? Why can't they just tell us? Damn it.
I don't know. They could be hiding from someone, or I don't know at this rate.
Well, I mean, that's not out of the realm of possibility.
Okay, what are places that would be associated with that phrase? We gotta think that.
The Big Apple. I'm trying to think of something.
I don't think it would be anywhere. I don't think I've heard anything that would be like in Europe, Asia area that would be associated with that.
No, definitely not. The Big Apple. The Big Apple.
I doubt Africa.
I'm trying to think. I feel like I've heard this before. I know I've heard this somewhere before.
Wait.
Specifically, wait a minute. Wait.
Wait, let's see if we're on the same wavelength. I think it's somewhere in the U.S.
Not just anywhere in the U.S. New York City.
The Big Apple.
The Big Apple.
We need to get to New York right now.
Well, New York's no longer there, but there's a sinkhole. There's a sinkhole. A while ago, there was these sinkholes that occurred, and according to some eyewitness testimonies and my personal exploration, one of those sinkholes was outside of your home in Animated.
Yeah.
And what was inside of it? It was a
shrine.
It was a shrine. From what I've heard, the sinkhole where New York was apparently has the remains of the Empire State Building.
Do you think we should go check it out now?
I think we should.
Okay, let's go.
Jesus, good eye, honestly.
I remember playing with those ciphers when I was younger.
And I remember the Big Apple because I had to go on several business trips. You know, being a politician and all.
Yeah. I'm just happy we figured that out.
Alright.
Hopefully it's not a dead end.
I certainly hope so too. Keep this place guarded while I'm gone. Alright, so I think the nearest skyway is in Haven. Hope you can keep up.
Doing the best I can. I don't get out enough.
So you played with kind of those kinds of puzzles?
Yeah, they were entertaining.
What else did I know about you? Or didn't know about you?
I don't know. Solving mysteries is a fun thing I like to do in my spare time.
At this point, you might as well tell me that you solved the DB Cooper case.
I wish.
We'll never solve that one.
Yeah, there's not that much evidence anymore these days.
Well, I don't suppose civilization is still around now, is it?
Oh yeah, definitely we could never solve it anymore.
Alright. Experience essence.
Okay.
We better get there before dark. I'd rather not have the zombies come out.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
Seems pretty tame as of right now.
It's like I'm just used to anime land where we don't really deal with anything, you know?
Honestly, here's a real question though. What do you think all of this means? Whoever left that broadcast for us to find all of this, what do you think they were trying to do?
Honestly, I really have no clue.
Because
I don't know.
It would be nice to have at least meet whoever this was.
And find out what their goal is in all this.
Oh boy. That's a steep jump. Careful.
Or I've kind of already soaked my kimono already. I fell into a puddle.
You have no idea how many times I have to wash these shoes. So I guess we're in the same boat.
Yeah, but it keeps hard. Don't worry, I'll let you know if I'm falling behind.
You falling behind? I don't believe that. I think we're getting pretty close. I recognize this lake. Or sea, I should say. I have no idea.
Body of water.
I mean, I guess that works.
Because like you say, if it's a body of water, it could be a lake, ocean, or sea, you know?
I mean, true. Look at you correcting me. Wasn't exactly the brightest. Certainly not the smartest.
But you know how to talk your way through a conversation.
I mean, I guess so. Here, we're gonna have to just break through this wall a little bit.
Yeah.
This village is abandoned anyways. All of the villagers who live here now live in Haven. And the doors are open. Good. Glad to know that redstone door is actually working. Alright. Looks like we're all good.
It's been a bit since I've been here.
You should come here more often. It's quite a bit to do.
I'll think about it.
What's there to think about?
Nothing.
Don't you get lonely over in Anime Land?
I mean, it's a lot over there, you know, making sure everything's all good and dandy with everyone there, you know?
I mean, yeah, you do have villagers to take care of. That's understandable.
I mean, it's nice and quaint there.
Alright, there it is. Glad to see you guards or golems, I should say, are not in the lake and actually roaming around. And I spoke too soon.
I guess they're taking a little bit of a break.
They always take a break. Trust me when I say that. They're always in that water. Alright, let's go. Alright, if I'm not mistaken, the sinkhole's in between the Survivor and Orly.
God, I haven't been there in forever.
Alright, Abin.
I'm in.
By the way, have you seen Danny?
Why asking?
His exile ended months ago.
I mean, he did stop by to say hi at one point. I think it was, that festival that was going on. He stopped by, and then I told him about it, and he went over to it.
How's he doing?
Well, I mean, he's got pink hair now. So, he seemed to be doing somewhat good. Heard some stuff that was worrying, but I'm just happy he's okay.
Like what? What did he tell you?
Just what he encountered in Antarctica and all that. Good jazz, you know?
Yeah.
It wasn't a good exile time for him.
Speaking of Antarctica, we recently had a few expedition groups head out there to find the insurgency, and well, they came up short-handed. Apparently a giant storm blew in before they could even go any further, and any re-attempts to go in there has just been futile, so I've got to tell my sister that, well, the insurgency can be anywhere at this point. That cold place bullshit is not exactly in our favor anymore. And even if it was, they probably are long gone from there now.
Or they could be.
And trust me when I say we've searched everywhere. Greenland, nothing. The northern parts where Alaska and Canada are, nothing. The Siberian winters of where Russia is, nothing. Just absolutely nothing. And of course Antarctica is not going to want to behave with us.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen anything in my neck of the woods regarding them, so...
And well, in that new town that Chris was talking about, New Circio, apparently it looked abandoned, so I guess they left. I mean, it makes a lot of sense. Antarctica is not exactly inhabitable to most people.
I mean, it's cold as hell down there. Like,
Yeah,
you can only survive in the cold for a certain period.
Which makes it all the more reason for it to be a location for the insurgency, but I guess we were wrong. That's fine, because we will find them. They talk about hurt, but take a look at what they've done. You've seen the fire. Or at least you saw the damage it caused.
Yeah, I've seen it. I could see it from my place.
I think it's got to be the worst thing I think I've ever seen in my entire life. And that's coming from me.
Did you see Danny after that? Because I didn't see him after.
I haven't seen Danny ever since... I haven't seen him ever since the trial. Ever since we exiled him, I haven't seen him. And I wish I could have gotten to him before they did. Because apparently, I've been told that he's been seen with them. And I certainly hope he's making the right choice. Because after Davern, I don't think I can handle it anymore. But what do I know? I certainly hope he's making the right decision. I certainly hope he can be smart about this.
I just want my kids to be smart. That's it.
Same.
Don't get hurt. No. Okay, how
Anyways.
far are we from the sinkhole?
It's just over here. Last I remember. From what I've been told, I think this would be the first time I actually am seeing this, or if I have, I just don't remember.
Huh.
It's right over here.
That should do it.
Oh, sorry, come on.
I guess I have to open the door myself.
Yeah, unfortunately or somebody found some bodies in there. And well,
Oh.
what they did is they gave them graves.
At least it got put to rest.
I guess that's the one thing I can agree with Grimes, is that he knows how to honor the dead. Anyways, this place has been secured by the Royal Guards. Empire State Building, items and Death Note, Death's 4. So we're gonna be careful. We're gonna have to be careful when we go in here.
That sounds good.
If I can even find an entrance into here.
So you can
You really had to like the site down. That's okay.
see.
That's okay. I can just remove a tad bit.
And let's not tell them that we're here.
What are they gonna do? I'm VP. They can't really do anything.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that vaguely says the Empire State Building.
Yeah, it's hard to see, but you can tell it is.
What is this? Site of item Death Note. They lied. Site inspected. Inspected by Grimes, Noi, and Zero.
Huh. Do you think they found it already and they haven't turned it in, or...
I certainly hope not. They better
could
fucking
also-
turn that shit in.
Or it could be they missed something.
I don't know. Look around. That message led here, or at least I can assume it led here. What?
I found the apple. Found an apple.
Wow. An actual literal apple.
This can't be it.
No.
This can't be the end of it.
Unless it's not the end, and more so, under. Of course. What
Oh my god.
the hell? What?
Got a tape.
And a piece of the map.
And there's a broken camera in there. Do you want me to grab the tape?
I'm more focused on the map. What else is in there?
There's a tape that looks like it's intact, a little bit old, and it has a name. Let me see, NYC-XXXX 2023.
Cam.
And then there's a broken camera.
Cam. That was the last year I remember before everything went blank. Is that not what happened to you as well?
Yeah.
One day I'm Please tell me please tell me you made something that can play that, because whatever's on that tape we need to see.
Yeah, we figure something out. I think we got something. Yeah, there's a broken camera in there too.
God damn it, it's busted to shit. Fuck. There's got to be something.
Let's see if we can get it. I think we might have like maybe a VHS tape player maybe somewhere.
I'm trying to think if we did, because I remember, I got it. I remember now. The computers that you were setting up, they came with several ports, didn't they?
Yeah.
DVD, cassette, VHS.
We got a VHS tape that works.
Let's go. We gotta get out of here. Whatever is on that tape, we need to see.
Yeah.
On the way, please make sure that it's actually not broken, because that is our one ticket.
It looks like it's intact still. It's just really old, so...
Good, let's go.
I just need to treat it like my life depends on it.
Alright, let's go. Let's go back to Haven.
Okay.
Let's go back to Haven. I know we have one of those things.
I guess I got a keen eye for this.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe this is actually happening.
What do you think's on it?
I have no idea, but there's a date on it. 2023. That was the last year I remember anything before waking up here. And I'm assuming that's the same with everybody else.
I am genuinely curious as to what we will see.
Well,
okay, I'm in. Let's go.
Apparently, according to my Uncle Hades, they said that they want us to find the answer, but we're not gonna like it, so I'm a little afraid.
Well, it's better we find out than live in ignorant bliss. Don't you agree?
I guess so. I just can't believe this is actually happening. I think by the way, when we get there, I need to craft a button or something like that so I can open the door.
Okay.
Which will only take a minute. It's fine.
Yeah, those are not difficult to do at all.
Yeah, of course. I can't believe you actually solved that. I was, before you even entered into the room, I was complaining about not having a saving grace.
I guess I came at the right time.
By the gods, miracles do exist. This could be it. This could be the answer. This could be what we've been trying to find this whole time. Like, I don't know if I'm ready to see what's on the tape, but I know I have to see it.
Let's just mentally prepare ourselves, I guess. Because whatever we see, I don't know how we're gonna tell everyone whatever we see.
Or we could be running into a red herring or something, I don't know, but whoever left that there wanted us to find it. They wanted us to figure this stuff out. It's almost like a game, a scavenger hunt. But it doesn't matter what it is. Like, I need to know the truth. We need to know the truth, and this could be the one thing that actually tells us.
Yep, I guess our grand prize during this will be the truth.
Well, I'm also kind of a little scared that it's not gonna really tell us anything. It's probably just gonna lead us down the road again, but either way, that tape is intact, and whatever is on it could be of value. Actually, no, there's not. If it could be, it is in fact valuable. In fact, I'm thinking it's so valuable that I don't even want to put it in the evidence archive. I can't imagine what would happen if an insurgency member got their hands on that.
Yeah, I completely understand that.
You see, at least with us, we're a little responsible with ourselves.
So, you know, I don't fully agree with either side.
I know. I've heard it many times before from many different people.
But in this case, I know that you guys would be able to handle it responsibly and not use it for malicious intent.
How could we? How could we even use it for malicious intent? It's just a tape. A measly tape.
Whatever's on it could be a scare tactic or something like that. You know?
Scare tactic? Why? Why lead us through all of this puzzles and cryptic bullshit if it was just gonna be nothing but a prank? You see, that's what doesn't make sense to me. So there has to be something on that tape.
Just finding out the what.
Alright, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
God damn, this camera. There could be something on this camera, but we'd have to get it repaired. I don't know, maybe there's an SD card in it or something.
Yeah, if we could somehow recover the SD card information, we could find out what's on it, but getting that SD card information to read, that's gonna be the fun bit.
I mean, I guess so. Take some cobblestone. Yeah, I gotta turn it into smooth stone. This is gonna take a bit.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
So what do you think is on here?
I don't know. That's the scariest part, is I just don't know. It could be anything. It could be a message from the old world. It could be a last diary entry, or maybe it can even tell us what's going on or how we got here. But you know, that speculation is speculation. All right, and the library. And yes, it's fine to be in here.
Okay.
It's a library that's open to everybody, that's actually blessed by the god Apollo. As long as you don't try stealing books in here, then you're fine.
Like who would?
You tell me. Alright. Here we are.
It's like a... Okay.
Alright.
Here, let me give this to you.
Alright. Oh my goodness, I don't know what to expect.
I don't know either.
This could be the answer, or this could be... It could not be. But either way, just know that I'm actually glad you're here to witness this with me. Because I don't know if I'm the god of war, and I'm actually kind of scared.
Listen, you don't always have to be tough to prove that you're strong.
I know.
Every person's weak.
I know that. I do. But my uncle told us that if we do find this answer, we're not gonna like it. And I'm really terrified. Like this...
You know, you could be honest with me. If you can't show anyone else, you know I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah, I know you wouldn't.
Anyways, it looks like it's ready. Ready to put it in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see what this bad boy holds.
Mm-hmm.
We interrupt our programming. This is a national emergency. Important instructions will follow. This is an emergency action notification. All broadcast stations and cable systems shall transmit this emergency action notification message. This station has interrupted its regular programming at the request of the White House to participate in the emergency alert system. During this emergency, most stations will remain on the air to provide news and information to the public in assigned areas. This is Do not use your telephone. The telephone lines should be kept open for emergency use. The emergency alert system has been
What on earth did I just watch? And that is going to do it for today's stream. I told you guys to stay till the ending, and well, it's now up for you guys to decide what this means. If you want to, we have a fan Discord that you can join through our Twitter on our card link. We have a theories discussion chat if you want to pop on over there. That same video that played at the end will be posted in the that channel that everybody questions. It'll be posted there so you can possibly come up with your own theories. But in the meantime, what do you guys think this means? What does this mean for the characters? What happened to the old world? Anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to do a short little outro. Huge thank you to Chris Nocturne for the raid of 4 during the stream, and huge thank you to Camelot Warrior for joining me in the stream. We didn't exactly hit an hour, but honestly, that's all right. I really did enjoy this stream, and honestly, there's only more to this mystery to come. This is only the beginning. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me today. My name is YouCantJustice, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye-bye!